YouTube. Hello. Hey guys. It is Michaela again. I hope this light from the window is not that bad for the quality or whatever. I closed the blinds, but it's still like a glowing thing. My neighbors are also shouting outside my window. I don't know if you can hear them. It's like the second week of February. I don't really know, but I just thought that I would share with you guys the books that I have read so far this year. Nothing crazy. I had like this resolution that I was gonna read a book a week for the year, and everything was going fine until classes started, and I was like, hold on a second. This is kind of a lot. So I am no longer doing that, but I am still reading. I don't want to turn it into like a stressful thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to make reading something like I have to do, especially reading for fun, because I already have to read for my classes. It's like, I don't know, I enjoy reading and I don't want to ruin it. So yeah, that's just like an update. So I read 4 books in January. So that was pretty good. I only have a couple of them with me here in my apartment because for like the first part of January I was at home, and obviously like I didn't bring the books that I already read with me because I don't have that much space in my apartment. So I guess I'll just like I'll jump in. The first book I read was The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. That was a really cute book, guys. I saw it on TikTok, actually. That's like where I first heard about it. It was just cute. Like, I don't have exactly like that much to say on it other than like, I don't know, it was like a little cliche like young adult romance book, but it had like the whole like academia aspect that I really liked. I feel like a lot of young adult romance books are set in like high school. I like the ones that are like in college because I'm in college. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna cut this. Technically it wasn't college, it was grad school, but the same deal. Very cute. A nice light read, you know, nothing crazy. Although I did think it tackled some important topics. I don't want to spoil anything, but like there was like an unexpected depth to it at the end, which I really appreciated. I thought they handled it very well. It was a really great start to my book year, my year of books. I give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Also, I'm not really sure how to like rate these. I hate rating things on like a 5-star scale or whatever. I feel like it's hard. It's very subjective. So I don't know, take that with a grain of salt. The second book that I read was Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I am a self-proclaimed Jane Austen stan. I love her. That being said, I have not read that many of her books in actuality. Other than Northanger Abbey, I've read Pride and Prejudice, Emma, and Mansfield Park, which is, I mean, that's like a good amount, but I don't know, I was like, I haven't read Northanger Abbey, and that's a pretty big one. It was like her whole foray into like the world of Gothic literature, even though it was like technically a parody of Gothic literature. But anyways, that being said, it was a great book. I really enjoyed it. However, it was not my favorite Jane Austen book that I have read. Surprisingly, I really thought I'd like it because I like Gothic literature. But sorry, I'm looking down. I have some like notes because I wanted to like remember the things about the books to talk about. Surprisingly, not my fave. I got slowed down in the middle of it, which I think can happen with a lot of these like books that aren't contemporary because it's a different style of writing than we have now. Like with Austen, there's, you know, a lot of dialogue. You've got like a page which is just dialogue. So I did get slowed down in the middle, but I got through. I kind of had to like push myself through it to get to the end. And I definitely had a love-hate relationship with Catherine, the main character. She was nuts, but in a very fun way, but at the same time in a really annoying way. I'm aware it was on purpose. It was a parody of the Gothic novel of the time, but still, keep that in mind. It was a little bit to get through. It was not Pride and Prejudice. Still good. I give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Okay, next book was House Fires by Connor Fanta, which I actually have here. Connor, I know you're not gonna watch this video, but I love this book so much. I love you. I think you are a very intelligent and artistically talented. I don't know why I'm saying you. I think Connor is very intelligent and very creatively gifted, and I think he has a very good handle on his creative gifts, if that makes any sense. I think he has a good voice, and I think he also has a really nice voice in his photography, if that makes any sense. I love Connor's photography. The best way that I can put it into words is he captures light so well. he really knows how to play with light, and he really knows how to use it in his pictures. I'm not a photography expert. I really appreciated House Fires. It was lovely. I've been meaning to read it since it was released in October, but as I said, I've had classes and everything, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. So I am really, really, really glad I took the time to read it and really dwell on each poem and essay and photograph. I think that if I had read this during the school year, I wouldn't have had the time and the brain space to really give it the contemplation it deserved. So I'm glad I read this over the break. I have in my notes to read the page that I bookmarked. I don't see any bookmarks. Oh, I did dog ear a page. I'm sorry, Connor. No, okay. I don't think I'm actually gonna read this because this wasn't the one that I wanted to read. There was an excerpt that really spoke to me, but I have no idea where it is. So I'm not gonna read it, but go out, read this book, read Connor's book, read Connor's other 2 books. They are very good. He is very cool. Okay, I've spent way too long on this one. It was really good. It really spoke to me. I did think about it a lot, and I love a book that makes me I finish a chapter, or in this case, I finish one of the essays or one of the poems, and I just have to think about it. I gotta sit there. I gotta take a moment, and that's when you know it's a good book. I give House Fires 4.5 stars. So I don't know. I want to say 5. I don't know. I always want to be selective and not give stuff 5 stars, but why not? 5 stars. Why not? Let's not be stingy. Okay, and the last book that I read in January was One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. I wrote in my notes, cute, 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 in all caps, because this was such a cute book. I absolutely ate this up. It was adorable. It was, gosh, how to even describe it. Young adult romance, but also throw in some sci-fi, a little bit of time travel. It was a really fun idea. That I don't know, I haven't seen, but I felt like it took, a lot of the cliches that you see in young adult romance, which are obviously very fun, and that's why they keep getting used, but I feel like it took a lot of those and rewrote them, revamped them, made them a little bit fresh. The first day I started reading this, I absolutely blew through over half of it in a couple of hours. I had schoolwork to do. I did not have the time for it, but I just couldn't put it down. It was so fun. Similar to The Love Hypothesis, it was very fun and light read. It didn't take too much mental energy. I don't know. You know what I mean? It was just entertaining and fun and a very creative concept. Had me smiling throughout the entire thing, and I really liked the characters too. I felt like they were very well, I said in my notes, well fleshed out. So yeah. And I also even though it was a really fun and light read, similar to The Love Hypothesis, it had some topics that were not so fun and light. It did get a little bit, it had some depth to it, which is really good. Awesome. Great. I don't know what I'm saying. I've never done a review video, a book video, but I read a lot, so I want to start doing these. So maybe I need to learn how to talk about books. Anyways, I connected to August as a young person. like finding herself and finding herself in life. The sci-fi aspects of it were really fun. I really enjoyed it. I also gave this 4.5 stars, but you know what? Maybe I'll change it to 5 stars. Sure, 5 stars. It was a good book. I really enjoyed it. I would highly recommend it. Casey McQuiston, also, I think she wrote Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I know also was very popular on Book Talk. So, I don't know, if you read this and you like it, she also has that book out there. I liked Red, White, and Royal Blue. I know this isn't one that I read in January, but I actually thought One Last Stop was better. Hot take. Don't come for me. Anyways, that is all the books that I read in January. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I kind of rambled and didn't say anything of... There we go. Can't finish my sentences. I do this every time I film a video. I wait weeks, months in between videos, and I forget how to speak in front of the camera and how to put words into a sentence and put actual thought behind those words. So bear with me. I did like all the books that I read, and I'm excited to continue reading this year, even though I won't be reading a book a week. Off topic, but if you guys set any resolutions, I think part of having a successful New Year's resolution is being able to adjust it if you need to. Don't hold yourself too strictly to it, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, I don't know, if you set a goal for yourself, stick to it, but I think this is a year where we can really be a little bit kinder to ourselves, and if that means, you know, you have to change some things up and adapt, then you should do that. Words of wisdom. Yeah, be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and I hope everyone is having a very cool and nice start to their new year. Well, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, it's okay. Give it a thumbs down. I don't really mind. Your opinion is your opinion. So just be kind, because, you know, if you want to see more of my beautiful face, you can just hit that subscribe button, and you can even turn on the bell icon to be notified every time I upload a video or a YouTube short. No, I'm not gonna do that. I refuse. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.